We have decided to be dangerous here at the Hardline, and that means that we are paying attention now to social media and our Twitter feed. As I've said many times to some of our guests, it oftentimes leads to the fact of needing really deep therapy. Let's go ahead and get to it then from this week. Dr. Rand Paul, it figures that it would have to be April Fool's because he puts out a tweet last night saying, "I have a major endorsement announcement to make tomorrow. Stay tuned." And then he follows it up. The guy knows how to play the game with the announcement is going to be huge. Don't miss it. Everybody figured. And there was even some news reports saying that he was going to support Donald Trump. Not the case. He said later it was an April Fool's joke. He said what he is going to do is hashtag endorsing entropy, which is a gradual decline into disorder. It fits for Rand Paul absolutely perfectly. Here's one from Twisted Rose. Trump is in way over his head. Can't imagine what GOP convention is going to be like. He thinks he's the nominee. Twisted Rose, I got news for you. Right now, if the numbers are right, he is the nominee, okay? We asked about the Washington Post saying Trump would be least liked major nominee in decades. Mary King came at us. Either you love him or you hate him. I see no in between. I've never seen anything like it. Fair to say you've just exactly captured the 2016 POTUS race. And Catherine Appello, that is what bothers me, is the inconsistency with the DJ. We need a steady mind in there. Love the show. That shows that you have a steady mind because you love the show. That's why we're here. Bring them on. Bring on those tweets at Hardline. Love them. Now, final act for the week. The few moments where we gather together under the political banner and wonder what, if anything, we're seeing is a well-played joke because, frankly, this cannot all be true. Or can it? Rock on, true believers. See you Monday. Here's the political punching bag.
So Donald, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
If I may.
No, I'm sorry. Ask the senator that question.
Well, I'm gonna comment, okay? Donald Trump is a serial philanderer.
Pathological liar.
Garbage.
I mean, I don't know how you people even deal with this.
Donald Trump last night started to walk back his comments by claiming he meant to say doctors should be punished. And I gotta say, it's pretty ironic that Trump had to use Plan B.
I'm not gonna comment, but I think that, ultimately the responsibility is Mr. Trump's.
It did not used to be this bad.
Just yesterday, Donald Trump said women should be punished for having an abortion.
There has to be some form of punishment.
For the woman?
Yeah, there has to be some form.
10 cents, 10 years.
I don't know. That I don't know. That
Why not? Literally sit there in that room all day long before letting Trump not answer that question. Chris Matthews is fine with sitting. That's why they call him hardballs. I mean, look at Matthews' face while Trump was talking.
On the Republican side, what we're hearing is truly scary.
Donald Trump may be a rat, but I have no desire to copulate with him. I have no desire to copulate with him.
He's a liar. Bible high, puts it down, and then he lies,
I'm going to focus on the issues that matter for the American people. If I were in my car and getting ready to reverse and saw Donald in the backup camera, I'm not confident which pedal I put.
Let's pause for Ted Cruz's favorite phrase.
There have been other candidates who have demonstrated a willingness to go to the gutter.
Down and nasty, go into the gutter.
Go deeper and deeper to the gutter. You love going into the gutter. Willingness to go to the gutter.
I am not going to go into the gutter with personal attacks.
Donald, you're a sniveling coward, and leave Heidi the hell alone.
And that was Ted Cruz's favorite phrase.
Despite the fact that I got caught eating a piece of my pizza with a fork, I think that we can overcome that.
That doesn't make them sound strong.
Who cares?
You don't get do-overs.
Loose cannons tend to misfire.
Well, I'm going to be the candidate, and the reason I'm the only one that beats Hillary.
I just disagree.
You got to have April Fool's jokes. I've been playing them all morning. It's just been great.
Let's get to the news. A crowd at a recent Bernie Sanders campaign event erupted in cheers when a bird landed on Sanders' podium mid-speech. The bird stayed for a couple of minutes and then returned to its nest.